So it is always nice to be able to do these videos a little bit early. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Sneaker Circle. And technically I'm right, technically I'm wrong. These haven't released in the US yet, so that's why I'm saying early, but they have released overseas. In today's video, we are going to cover the navy colorway of the 2002R Refined Futures or Refined Past, aka the Protection Pack. And let's get straight into this. Now, I know I've done the Mist Gray colorway or the Mirage Gray colorway on my channel. Those are my personal pair that I managed to pick up for resale. But my boy Sneaker Fiend on Instagram was able to lend me these for the weekend so I can do this video and let you guys take a quick look at them. So let's get these out the box and let's just get straight into it. All right, so out of the box. And in first impressions, these are really nice. I feel like for the most part, if you watched my Mirage Gray, conversation or video, all the things still relate to these. The suede on these is great. The leather on these, on the tongue, is fantastic. Liner's pretty nice. I'd double check, but let's get straight into it. Now, if you didn't know, last year, one of the newest New Balances, or the best GRs that have ever released, the 2002 Refined Futures Pack, or what a lot of people associated them as the Protection Pack. Those came in three colorways. We got the Sea Salts, we got Rain Clouds, and we got the Phantom Blacks. I currently only have Phantom Blacks from those right now, but last year they were probably like one of my favorite shoes to release. That wasn't a collab. To me, they ranked third. Yeah, that was like a third ranking for me. My release calendar last year was first, Alma Manier Air Jordan 3s, all-time favorite shoe that released last year. Second was Pata Monarchs. Those, I love the whole Pata pack. I gotta be real with you. Maybe not the red pair, but the shape and the concept of it all. I just loved it so much. But the Monarchs kept so close to shape that I gave those top two for me. And the third one was Rain Clouds. Can't touch Rain Clouds. Phantoms were a good alternative. I reviewed Sea Salts on this page as well. Taking a look at these, they do use a different suede. So here it's like a softer suede, while the other one was a more cotton-based, like blanket-like suede. It was the same case for the Mirage Grays. Looking at the sole, it looks kind of used in the sense that I think it's purposefully made to look that way. Mirage Grays are like that as well. I think we're gonna see that with all the other retro colorways. Besides that, we're greeted with the same mesh right here. Nice little 2002R cream detail on the back. Leaches over to almost a cream plastic back tab. This is leather on the back as well. I thought it was gonna be 3M, but it's leather. Leather on the tongue is nice, and it's crazy because like this is a made in Vietnam. I think I mentioned it in the Joe Fresh goods, the 960s. Those as well were made in Vietnam, and if you're a New Balance slob, then you know made in the UK and made in the US are prime things you want from a New Balance model. So all these Teddy Saints that are coming out, a lot of those are made in the US. And the cool thing is this shoe retails for $150. So if you can get this shoe for $150, do it. I know my boy spent a little more than that on these. Same goes for me with the other colorway that I reviewed. But those are essentially the two colorways that are coming out from this pack. We have another orange pair, we have a pink pair that is coming out as well. Those are also based off of older New Balances, and just seeing these in person, it's just really dope. I'm actually really enjoying the hints of like white here. So on the tongue tab, you get this white leather. I think a white pair of laces on these would set these off. So you also have the white detail here, the white detail here. And then again, I already mentioned the 2002R. The blanket cuts on here that kind of makes these jagged. Absolutely loved it. I know a lot of people ended up using the Sea Salt pair from the Protection Pack. They ended up using those as kind of a base for customizing. I wonder if anyone customized them to this one and then saw the leak for this one and just got super pissed. That'd be hilarious. So overall, if you want to know the sizing on these and you haven't seen any of my other videos, 2002Rs don't fit as wide as other New Balances do. I tend to go 10.5 in these, while other New Balances, I go 10. I am a wide-footed individual, so that's usually what I size my shoes for. So in this case, 10.5 is prime for me. If you're someone with a narrow foot or like a regular foot, maybe you can stay true to size. If you're a wide-footed person like me, trust me, just don't go your normal New Balance size. If you don't know your normal New Balance size, then how can I say it? You treat these like a pair of Air Jordan 1s, but it's weird because Air Jordan 1s are all leather. And you can't compare a suede and mesh sneaker build to a leather pair. Okay, I'll say compare them to a pair of Air Max 1s. I would size these the same way I would size my Patas, almost. These being probably a little bit more narrow. The 2002R is probably one of the most comfortable pairs you can grab or models you can grab. I know there's a lot out there. You could probably get a lot for under retail. It doesn't have to be a collab like this. For me, I prefer going, you know, technically this isn't even a collab. This is a GR made by Yu Wu on Instagram. It's worth the follow. He posts some fire, and he's a designer at New Balance. All right, last thing I can talk about, I guess, underside of the tongue, we have that exposed foam that was really popular last year. Actually, the last couple of years because of Virgil Abloh. I honestly have gotten so used to seeing it that I love seeing. I kind of like how this one has it kind of covered. You don't really see it off the bat, but like once the tongue is up, then you know, you'll see it. You get the nice little end right there. I prefer New Balance models that have tinier ends. I don't like the long, like slender ends. I'm not a fan of those. I just think they look weird. So for example, 990 V4s. Yeah, 990 V4s, they have like a really thin thing. The New Balance, the Joe Fresh Good New Balance 9060s also had that thinner end, and for me, it could break a whole sneaker. It is what it is. I mean, the 9060s were really cool. They're really comfortable. I got to try them on. That back part just threw me off. The end just threw me off. And I'm just like, let me, I gave my boy the oops. Again, shout out to Sneaker Fiend for letting me review these. And that's probably where I'm gonna end it. He actually let me record an on feet portion of these. So please enjoy that. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Again, if you're new to the channel, please feel free. You made it this far. Just stick around. Peace.